Ku was a god that came down, and he wanted a regular life. He wanted a family, he wanted a wife. So he went into a village, took on a wife, had children, and then famine hit the islands. And he realized that if there was no food to feed the people, they're gonna die. He told his wife that he was gonna leave and he was never gonna come back, but that the people will live after he's gone. So he dove headfirst into the ground, and when he dove in, she was crying, just crying over the spot that he went into, and her tears are just falling to the spot. And pretty soon this baby ulu seedling came up, and it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew, and then it had fruit. And she started taking all the fruit to the rest of the villagers, and that was his legacy, that Ku gave the gift to the people, was this ulu tree with this fruit.
My name is John Cavalier, also known as Ginger John, and I've been on the island 53 years now, and I've been farming on the island 47 years, organically. So I basically started living off the land, and I found that ulu became kind of a mainstay in my diet.
Ulu is a very sustainable food crop. And what I like about it is on the mature grain side, you can make flour. And with the flour, you can bake a lot of things. And then on the ripe side, you can make desserts. So it's very versatile, very nutritious. My name is Tom Menezes. I've been farming in Hawaii for over 45 years on 3 different islands. I have an agroforestry system, which isn't only ulu, but I also have cacao, bananas, and some coconuts.
Well, our food starts and ends at the farm. Without farmers, we don't have a local food system. And farming in Hawaii is really, really hard. Everything costs more, land is difficult to access. It's just really important that we find a way to support our small farmers. My name is Donna Shapiro. I'm the general manager of the Hawaiʻi Ulu Co-op. I was born on a small cooperative farming community, and when we started our farm in 2015, I immediately saw the need really for a producer co-op to bring ulu into the market in a much stronger way. A co-op is a unique type of organization where the farmers own the business. They're the only shareholders with a vote. They elect a board of directors of farmers. Farmers set the pay price. They set the policies and procedures. They hire the staff, and they have very close relationships with our staff. Small farms have a really hard time growing, reaching scale, raising money, processing, accessing infrastructure, all these things that were really needed to make ulu part of our food system again. And so by forming a co-op, by working together, by bringing farms into partnership with each other, we could achieve all these things. We go through a few real simple steps. We wash and sanitize the fruit, we peel it, cut it into pieces, steam it, package it, and freeze it. And at that point, you have what we call recipe-ready ulu. So we've taken all the challenge out of it. You don't have to be an ulu expert. You don't have to get your knife all sticky and sappy. And maybe most importantly, you can access it all year round. Doing that process enables us to make it really accessible and really easy to use.
The Ulu Co-op is a really special group of farmers that are coming together for this central goal of bringing ulu, to the front of, people's attention for its sustainability and regenerative aspects.
What I like about co-op is it's community-based, so you're working together and you're not competing with each other, and that's what makes it really nice. It's a win-win for everybody.
Food security means that we have the capacity to feed ourselves if and when needed, and as we choose. I think that the people of Hawaii should have the right to determine what their food system looks like and not to have that dictated for them. As we transition and really evolve fully out of the plantation era into an agricultural state where small diversified family farmers have a stake in the food system, it's important that they have an ownership stake in the food system. And the co-op is a vehicle for that. If there's a single lasting legacy that I'd like to see, it's that it showed Hawaii that co-ops can work here, that co-ops can be successful, that farmers can work together,